mid-game opens up. But having something with the Aatrox and the Jarvan makes it a little bit more difficult, as Aatrox is so good in those early skirmishes. So much control over the mid lane, as Peach does need to be careful. Because traditionally, you'd see Fresskowy just on mid-wave with the soldiers be able to mark... Oh, hang on.
Hook. Good bit of CC. Alvaro now in danger. Flawless chain CC in first blood. Had flash, but didn't even use it, but Elyoya caught, pulled back. It's clean from GX in the early game. The flashback to safety. Are they going to commit anything else? Ignar has flash. Clearly thought about it.
Running into the Jarvan, honestly, he's just getting the scuttle at the moment, and he's going to try and steal away the Krugs in response.
Perfect information on where Peach is, however, courtesy of that ward. Do they want to push this wave out? Do they want to reset? Patrik going to take the little boost of movement speed to make sure that they at least contest, but Elyoya, they're kicking the fight off, looking to take the Jarvan out before he can get anything done. Patrik just free-firing. Doesn't even get the flag and drag. Alvaro and Supa. I think the big concern here, it's really hard to go for the team fight if they're fully grouped, so they're going to go for the pick instead onto Jackie's. Quickness taken away from Jackie's. The abduct half of the abscond abduct not going to connect, so the play will fizzle for a brief moment. Supa over the wall, but Ignar has the vision. Supa caught out here. The follow from Alvaro there, but they're turning. They're trying to knock him down before the fight kicks off. Supa is a psycho, but he makes it out for a brief moment. Patrik now firing back, zooming in and out of the fight in between three members of MDK, but they can't lock him down. GX taking the exchange.
Patrik played that fight brilliantly, making sure that he waits to follow the flash over the wall to get the speed up and then repositions mid-fight to get away.
Half of the upfront damage of a flag and drag combo and a cataclysm, it renders so much what the champion does ineffective. Is abscond, abduct, lightning crash. Jackie's wants
the ward once more, but the wave isn't going to last long on this mid-wave. So curious how much pressure they want to put down, but looks like they'll just back off. GX have just got to play their game sans any input from MDK.
And even the draft is so, by MDK standards, you know, vanilla. It's nothing too crazy. Jackie's up to the side. They're going to lock up Alvaro. Steals the quickness. Rakan's got nowhere to go. Supa immediately ulting. There's no follow-up play. Does use the ghost as well, so there's an opportunity there.
Bring back Googlitz. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, please, up my Steam Marketplace trade value. Please, Riot Games. All right. Lockdown there. Charge now comes through. Elyoya not going to make it on this one. Yes, he is. Flash to safety. Team there to body block, but an excellent engage. And Odoamne will not let him escape. It is a slaughter in the mid lane. Jinx just raining rockets on the back line. Jackie's on a killing spree. Gets the double. The hooks are clean. Everything is clean. GX obliterating MDK.
Great here for MDK to get that vision control that they want to get at least some of the blue wards out of their own jungle. But it only nets them a tiny ward at the back of the pit that's already been netted.
But
this jungle is grim.
It's been grim. Like, they were so good. We expect them to be second best in the league. But obviously in this game, they're not going to get the opportunity to show what they're made of. That opportunity fell away. The most they can hope for now is to survive. Perhaps in game 2, they can bring it back. It is the best of 3. They can't afford. You got room to make mistakes.
Yeah, but they're not really getting the plays that they want. This is going to help, though.
That's going to be big. Jungler dead. Interrupted. Now Baron will belong to GX, and they will very likely go for the throat.
I literally interrupted as well, as I was saying, hey, Elyoya, as long as you can keep people out and you're buying time, you're not dying, you're preventing the Baron from going over, you're actually okay, because you're defending towers, you're getting the gold you need, but Elyoya gets caught on the reset. That means Baron will go to GX. And with this, what towers do you hope to hold on to?
Not a lot. Sidestep. On the chains coming in. Does not matter, my God.
Get slown.
You're back to the drawing board for game 2. I mean, realistically, just keep the mental composed. Fish for the opportunities. Play like psychos. Who cares if you die? It does not matter. KDA is a meme. Alvaro committing there. GX ready on the turn. Rakan will drop. Not quite. Alvaro making it out. Nice sidestep on the rocket. But now Jack.
Oh my God.
Oh, that ultimate was incredible, but the shutdowns are there and Supa's still up. GX. They give away a lot of gold. If they don't break the tower, this play is going to cost them, but they're pushing in. 2 members dead. They should just try to end it here. A 6 sequence of play, but AP Zeri pretty gross.
You said play like a psycho, and Jackie's took that personally.
Yep.
Is GX going to try and close it out?
Leaping forward from Peach again. Supa still untouched, but he doesn't have the items. 2.5. Can he fire this back? Patrik gets the reset off the tower. Alvaro wants to go in. For now, MDK hold the line again. 12K gold deficit. Infernal Soul around the corner for G.
But ends up going too far forward. 1,000 gold shutdown to Fresskowy. And now a Dragon. Jackie's.
This pick could be big. Push back out of the Cataclysm. Jackie's trying to heal. But the Ignite is there to mitigate the Kingslayer.
Peach isn't up though. Dragon there, so two.
TP in. Peach is alive, but coming from base, they're picking it out. This is theirs. There should be no way this gets stolen. Body block on the Jinx ult is cool. It's crucial. Odoamne now trying to run for the hills. Peach coming over the wall, but it might be too late. Alvaro now trying to retreat. Myrwn in the midst of the entire team. Is he just going to give his life, or do GX, or MDK rather, want to take the play? He will just be sacrificed. But Patrik unstoppable, and MDK, good capitalization.
They're up and available, and they're setting their sights on the two remaining inhibitor turrets.
Yeah, I think the 11k lead is probably enough. Probably don't need the Infernal Soul too, but it would be nice to have. Interrupt on Peach is good. Nice start to the fight. He's tanky, but they have so much CC. Down goes Peach. That's going to slow the push. Odoamne just trying to shred through here. Got the top lane wave coming in as well. Odoamne just barely able to walk away from Alvaro on the knockup there. Supa, again, the one you need. Good patience. Don't risk it. Don't flip it. You're in control. Jackie's on the flank is big. If MDK collapses immediately, it's going to be big. Jackie's stealing Fresskowy's ult. Is going to go for the pushback. Double Azir ulti. Fresskowy taken out. Jackie's though getting chunked lower and lower. Good upfront burst damage, but Supa now going to be in trouble trying to get back under the Sun Disc. GX ahead in the fight. As long as they don't get over eager, they can win this one. Beautiful ulti from Patrik. Now dominating Myrwn. A tanky frontliner. Peach potentially has overstepped, but GX, this should be the killing blow. The hook coming forward from Ignar, trying to make sure that Alvaro has nowhere left to run. Patrik hoping to get the resets here. Only one tower left defending the Nexus. Crucially, inhibitor respawns on the top side. Gonna buy them an extra moment before that wave collapses in. Peach wants to make sure that they cannot approach it. This should and will just be the end for GX. MDK sent back to the drawing board. An intense final fight here, but it's not gonna amount to much. The flag and drag, if they kill Patrik, it'll all turn on its head, but Elyoya doesn't have the damage. Patrik stares into the whites of his eyes and is just stronger. Godlike now. An incredible first game for GX.
Very, very clean performance from GIANTX. No real answer for a lot of that early game from Madeline's Koi, but post 25 minutes, it felt like they really shook themselves awake and said, lads, what the hell are we doing? Find these fights, find these moments to go aggressive. And an early was enough, but not quite.
Great things to see from GIANTX on the side of MDK. We're hoping we can see more of that flair they showed later in the game at every stage of the game. Otherwise, this might be a quick 2.